If we want to know total of certain range of values, we use sum function. Using the sum function, we can get total. U is equal to sum, select those data, enter. You see 110. But what if we want to get the total where category is furniture? Where category is furniture, we put a conditions on top of it. How to get total then? Using the dsum functions, we can get that. Before that, remember, this category should be exactly like this category. No space, no misspelling. It should be exactly the way you have written in that data sets. So to get the total sales, right, is equal to dsum. Click on this fx so that you can get functions argument. So first you have to select the database. Let's select the entire. What is the database? Is a range of cell that makes up the list or database. Okay, so we need to select the entire cell. So click on A1, then Control Shift down arrow, Control Shift right arrow. You select the entire database in that way, and then go to field. You want to add the cells, total cells. So in field sections, you need to choose cells. Whether, because we have selected entire database, just if you choose C1, then you choose field, or you can choose 1 2 3, anything. Whether you can choose index number or you can choose cells. Let's choose C1. What is the criteria? Our criteria is category is equal to furniture. You see, that's why category should be written exactly. Select that data sets, category is equal to furniture, click on OK. You see, you get the total sales. Same way you can get the total sale where subcategory bookcase, let's say, anything you can choose here from. Instead of C1, let's say we give 3. Click on OK. You see the same results you get, but make sure first your category, that columns and these columns is the same way it's written. Okay, same way, if you want total sales where category is equal to furniture, there's another function, sumif. How to do it? Is equal to sumif, open up function argument, range. It wants a range of sales you want to evaluate. Okay, what is the range? Here our range is category is equal to furniture, so we will choose the category. Control Shift down arrow. Okay, entire category you choose. Then what is the criteria? Criteria is a category is equal to furniture. Our criteria should be furniture. Okay, because we choose that range full category, we don't have to choose like dsum category furniture. So our criteria is furniture, which is I1 2 3 4. So I4, choose I4. What is the sum range? Sum range, we want to get total sales. This is the sum range sales. So Control Shift down arrow, choose entire cell, click on OK. Now you can see the same result you get using the sumif functions. You want to do same way total quantity. So is equal to sumif. Get the function argument. Same way, what is the range? Range is a same category. Control Shift down arrow. Okay. What is the criteria here? Criteria is furniture, where category is called to furniture. So choose that furniture. What is the sum range? Total quantity. Here instead of sales we give total quantity. Control Shift down arrow. You choose that total quantity. Click on OK. You see, for category is furniture, what is the total quantity? It's 8028. In this way you can use sumif functions. Okay, what is the profit? Where subcategory is equal to art, is equal to sumif. Get the function argument. What is the range? Here range is subcategory, so Control Shift down arrow, just that B column we will choose because subcategory is there. What is the criteria then? Criteria is I7, subcategory art. What is the sum range? Sum range here profit. Control Shift down arrow. Now click on OK. You see, art is this amount. Profit is this amount where subcategory is art. In this way, you can use the sumif function. Another if function is Countif. Let's say there are student values, or in this column whether they pass or fail. It's given. Yes means pass, no it means fail. We want to count how many students pass. It is equal to Countif, get the function argument. What is the range? The range is this. What's the criteria? Criteria we want to count only if it is yes. So inside double quotations, give yes, click on OK. You see 4 people just pass. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, that's how you can use Countif function. You want to count of the students where student only pass. Same way you can do how many students fail. In that way, same way you can do it. Instead of yes, if you give no, let's see. You see 2 students fail because 1 and 2. That's how you can use Countif function. What if you have multiple criteria, right? Like you want to see total sales where category is furniture and subcategory is bookcase. Multiple criteria. Then how to get the sum? That's when you can use sumifs function. So is equal to sumifs. Get the function argument. First, what is the sum range? We want to add sales value. Okay, so control shift down arrow to choose that. What is the criteria range? Here criteria range is category is equal to furniture. That's the first criteria range. Okay, so we'll choose entire category. Control shift down arrow. What is the criteria here? Here the criteria is category is equal to furniture, M4. What is the second criteria range? Second criteria range, subcategory is equal to bookcase. So second criteria range is subcategory. So control shift down arrow. Okay, what is the criteria? Criteria is where subcategory is bookcase. So we'll choose in criteria 2 N4. Now click on OK. You see, you get the total sales where category is equal to furniture and subcategory is equal to bookcase. Furniture bookcase should be not furniture chairs, furniture tables. It's where category furnitures and subcategory. There you see the sales value. In this video, you see the sum function, sumif function, sumifs functions, and Dsum function, DAverage functions. Between sumif and Dsum, what is the difference? In Dsum, you will see this. You require both the columns. A column's header should be the absolutely same. It shouldn't change. But in sumif, there is no such things. Both way you can use it.